Hey YouTube, it's your girl Tristan. I'm coming to make a video about some technology. Disclaimer, I am not a tech head, I am not an IT person, but I want to talk about a new purchase that I made, the T-Mobile Tap. And if you watch any of my other videos, you know there has to be a backstory before I get to what I'm talking about, so this is no different. Um, and I'll start back in 1999, right when I was in high school. I had T-Mobile, and back then I don't. Blackberries were not mass produced for consumers. It was more like for businesses. I don't know how, but I got my hand on one, and I liked smartphones, PDAs, whatever you call them. I've liked them ever since. So from high school till like my sophomore year in college, I always had the newest, coolest Blackberries, whatever they had. I just always looked up on them. And one thing, the way I would find them actually is just going to the stores a lot. And when they had something new, I would grab it. And that's that. I left T-Mobile. I've bounced around phone services, but now I'm back. I like T-Mobile. They're really good, customer service, all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. Last month I went back to T-Mobile, and I needed to upgrade my phone because I use smartphones or whatever, what have you. I use them for my business purposes. I'm not always near a laptop so I need one. So I've never had a touchscreen yet. So I heard of a new phone called the T-Mobile Tap. So I bought it on the internet, but with the same, how do you say, ill knowledge of the product that I've had with my Blackberries before. The only thing is, I've always gotten what I wanted out of the Blackberries. They usually superseded my expectations because I had no expectations. I just liked the way they looked. I bought them, boom, that was it. Well, um, so the reason why I say that is to say this. If this is a disclaimer, if you are a consumer looking for something that's inexpensive, but you want to be like a little bit cool, have a touchscreen phone, this is the phone for you. If you are a small business owner and you like to have full access to the internet, Wi-Fi, things of that nature, this is not the phone for you. Now, I'm going to get to some pros and cons that I see so far. I might keep this phone and, figure something else out. Um, but a cool pro is the price. This phone is very inexpensive. I got it for $179 on Tmobile.com, so it's not expensive. It has a touchscreen, and the cool thing about this, but with most touchscreen phones, I'm guessing it locks, but it really works. Like, there's no way, like, if I touch over it, that'll unlock. I have to actually put my finger on here. Sorry about the nails. And that's how you unlock the phone. Because I know some phones, if you brush past the lock, then your phone will turn on. But not with this phone. So there's cool things on here that I see. I'm going to do the pros first. The cool thing about this thing here is that you can download music, and it's really fast. That's a thing I like about that. If you go into your entertainment area, you got an FM radio, full blown. Put your earphones in, and you could be jamming on the bus, taking a walk, whatever you're doing, and it's really good quality. And in Phoenix, Arizona, where I'm from, some of the cool radio stations have frequency problems. Like if you're in the car, the static and stuff. I don't get that too much with this so far. It's only been a day. This has a camera and a video camera. Um, and then the last thing I want to show you on a pro on this entertainment portion is, this is what I've heard. I haven't been able to use it yet. When we get to the cons, I'll tell you. But I heard that if you click here in the Java area, that if you go to Nimbus, that will help with your internet, if you have any internet stipulations, which I will get to. But there's Google Maps. This is a GPS system, so if you get lost easily, this has that. Let's see, what else does it have before I get to the cons, because, it's SMS text messaging. I like that for my BlackBerry, so this is it's pretty good on here. And the cool thing I really like about this is I don't have to click it open for the keyboard because this is how it works. Like say I wanna reply to my friend, you just click on it, you flip it over, and then you got your keyboard. And I heard a lot of people say that it's hard to use. Not for me, maybe because I have skinny fingers, but I love this keyboard on here. So that would be a pro for me. There's probably other phones that do the same thing, but I only have this phone right here. So, okay, those are the pros. I hope I got all of them because uh, this is an okay phone. But my cons is, first of all, this is not your G1. This is not your, up G2, whatever. This is not the cool new phone that I thought it was. And maybe it's my ignorance, and that's why I got what I deserve. But this is not by any means a high grade of touchscreen phone. I actually called because I had internet problems. The internet was supposed to connect on my phone 2 hours after I put my SIM card in here, and it hasn't. So when I called them to ask them about that, I wanted to dig deeper, and I wanted to see if I could stream videos on here, if I can get all that other cool stuff. And they were like, "No, ma'am. What you purchased is a consumer uh, a phone for people who can't afford a higher grade phone or don't want to deal with the hassle of the technology. So if you need something for work or for if you just want a higher grade of phone, this is not it. The price will get you, but this is not the phone. But if you just want a cool looking phone that you could touch and um, use, then yeah, I guess it's a cool phone." Um, Another con for me is I'm unclear about something. Okay, I'm going to show you what I'm unclear about before I leave you. If I go to my web browser, okay, open, open web browser. Hmm. Oh, okay. When I go to my web browser, it's not too slow either. So don't think it is. It's not slow at all. It tells me here, I don't know if you can see it, is that I need to upgrade to a different data plan package. And so when I first got it, I had Blackberries like all growing up, so I automatically assumed that there was a data plan that I had to purchase in order to use this phone. So I purchased it, and it still didn't work. So I called them and I said, "Hey, I just purchased a $30 a month data plan. Why isn't it working?" And they kept telling me I don't need it. I have the internet capability that I do need for this phone, which is this $10 plan. Um, but every time I go back, it's telling me that I need the $30 plan. So I'm super unclear about that, but I will figure that out and let you guys know. The internet's still not working. I've had this my SIM card in here for at least 6 to 7 hours, so that's something that's irking me. But another cool thing about this too is you can turn it, flip it over, and read it any way that you want. So if that's something you like, that's another pro. So altogether, out of 5 stars, I would give this maybe a 3.5. And if I was looking for just an affordable phone that I could use that had a touchscreen, then maybe I would give it even a 4 or 5. But because I was looking for something different, and then I got this, um, yeah, I should have done more research. But here's the tap phone. It's small. I think it's cute. It's a darn cute phone. If it did more, I would have nothing bad to say about it. But it's very cute. And I got the berry one. It comes in midnight blue, which is like this really cool navy color, but I'm a girl, so I wanted berry. So I'm gonna try this out I got 13 more days to try this out. If I don't like it, I'm gonna send it back and get probably there's other phones she was telling me about, but I'll get the other phones. But if I like it, I'll probably tattoo this up and keep it. So that's my review so far. Mwah.